Alright guys, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to another video, and the final time we should be hopping into DB Saga of Red Zone against Demon King Piccolo. That is because hopefully in this video we're going to be completing the mission for using 4 Dragon Ball Seeker category units. Now my Dragon Ball Seeker category isn't looking too healthy, so this is the best I could come up with. We have our Seekers with Easy A LL Great Ape Vegeta, Easy A Exchange Vegeta into Goku, Path to Power Kid Goku, and also this guy right here, Warrior in Black. Don't know how well this is gonna go, but hopefully we should be okay. I think the early phases we should be fine. It's mainly gonna come down to later on. I mean, I think everyone here is good. I think the only unit I'm very unsure about is Warrior in Black. I haven't used him in any recent content, obviously. He's a Heroes unit from literally last year. For some reason, to me, he feels like like a more older unit. I'm not actually sure, but I think it's definitely last year. I think I'm bugging. But not sure how he's going to fare here. I mean, can have a lot of damage reduction, so hopefully that should help him quite well and carry him through this. But as I said, my Dragon Ball Seekers category, it really isn't looking healthy, so I'm hoping that the 10th anniversary LRs just essentially just carry us through. That is pretty much what I'm going for, carry us through. You know, if that means we have to use items, that means we have to use items. You know, you got to do what you got to do. You got to do what you got to do. And when your category units are looking as bad as mine are for Seekers, then as I said, you got to do what you got to do. Another one where the new Saiyan Day Kid Goku would honestly come in handy so much. But I need to build that stone count back up for Golden Week for the potential of a Daima Goku. Now, I don't want you on this rotation at all. So, I think I'm just going to leave these two here. Just for the time being. I mean, one good thing about this team is we're going to have double Gogeta support. So, we can make the most of that twice. I think the main strat is essentially just get through the entirety of this with the third phase. Yeah, the third phase against Demon King Piccolo, since it hits harder than the second phase, even though the second phase of him gets stronger after 3 turns. I think it's pretty much just survive the first DKP phase and then pop all the actives, get Vegito out, get Gogeta out, and just pretty much demolish his health bar. I think that might be the play. I think that might be the go-to. But we just have to get there first, and I'm hoping we can get there. I mean, to be fair, Symbol and Tambourine aren't doing tons of damage. You know, 550, 1.54, then Tambourine 630, and then 1.764. The AoEs aren't really much to worry about either. You know, it's the same as the normal, then drops down to 315 on Tambourine. The only jarring part is the -6 key. Again, I stand by what I said. That is just greedy. Already he's taking 99k on a normal. I don't know. I mean, our strat is still in place. I don't know how these two are going to do as well. I say that like they're bad. They're not bad. Like, they're not terrible, but they're not great either. But again, I don't need you to be great. I don't need you to be world beaters. I just need you to survive, pretty much. That's all I need from these units is I need them to survive. Which, Easy A Great Ape Vegeta, my boy Jeets, he's going to be fine in slot 1. He's going to be chilling. No Carnival LSJ4 Goku support, but he should be fine. But I need the rest of these guys to just survive while I build up the 10th anniversary units. And then, as I said, just pop all the active skills and then just deplete DKP's health bar. Even if that means we have to pop the active skills on the first DKP phase and then essentially just do damage on the second one and use our items then so be it. But the game plan is pretty much survive and then pop the active skills and go for the dub. No additional super? Dokkan, you being... I'm scared. Now, this may be a little bit more difficult to do than I first thought, but it's okay. We've managed to make it through. The AoE is in slot 2, so I think I'm going to let the Vegeta Exchange Goku unit stay on rotation for now. I don't want to. I'd rather keep the AGL Vegeta here, but just to make sure they survive, I'm going to have them go in slot 2 so they can super attack first. I don't actually remember if they get anything on SA effect. That's something I'm going to need to check. But as I said, just to essentially increase our chance of survival, they can stay there. But do they get anything on super attack? I hope they do. I hope they do. Okay, they do. Jeets is currently raising his attack and defense by 30% for 3 turns. And on 12 key, does get 50% attack and then 30% defense. So yeah, it was good to leave him where he was. No additional supers again. It's just kind of crazy. Dokkan, what have I done to you for you to not give me the potential system super? Okay, cool. I'll take that. I'll take that. That is why I left them in slot 2, to make sure they were good. But no additional super. No additional super. That's twice. That's twice that's happened. This is on a completely separate run as well. That is twice. But we've got the damage coming in from Jeets right now with a type advantage, which I will take because I kind of just want to fly through this. The longer we're in this, the more dangerous it's going to be for us. As I said, we just need to survive. We just need to survive. Okay, where's the AoE on this rotation? Again, slot 2. I don't want to maneuver anyone off. I don't really want to use an item just yet either, but the warrior in black does have type disadvantage. I think I might use an item, because a lot of his defense comes on super attack, but he does have all that damage reduction. But I don't want to float anyone here off. These guys are the important ones. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop a Whis. I really didn't want to use one early, but I completely forgot that Tambourine has AoEs. I know only it does 315k, but I don't know if... I don't know if the warrior in black can be trusted. I don't know if without one we would be okay. I don't even think I'm going to be able to super attack with him. No. So that could have been a waste, but can't be... It's better to be safe than sorry. It is better to be safe than sorry. We're going to give him a little bit of defense. Probably didn't need to switch and could have just gone for the attack, but I mean, we do have 2 Gogetas on the team. Oh, and then that's one thing I definitely forgot. DKP character locks in the first phase. That might be a problem. That might be a problem. Actually, we might have to use our Gogeta Vegito active skills early. We might have to use them there. Hopefully just completely obliterate his health bar. And then save the Whis for the second phase. Which is a shame we couldn't get the kill now, because if we did, we could have had the Whis going into turn 1 of DKP. We could have saved that. That actually would have been kind of handy. No additional either. No additional either. Dokkan, what are you doing to me? Okay, I mean, we do have a Whis active, so we're pretty much A-okay. I think everyone should be completely fine. The only one who's having key issues is Path Power Key Goku, but we should probably have the W before we get to you. Yeah, we're all good. I said it's a shame. If we managed to get... Maybe I really shouldn't have switched Vegeta into Goku, because we would have done probably a little bit more damage. As I said, we could have had the Whis going into this. Please don't lock the units I need. Okay, I don't mind that, because we can just switch into Goku. Do I go for the big... Do I go for the damage immediately? I mean, I could use Veku and then essentially have a free turn and then try and save the active skills for phase 2 of DKP. I'm not sure what the game plan is here. I'm really not sure. Because he could be fine. He also could just dodge absolutely everything and then Goku should probably be okay. I'm not sure what I want to do. I'm really not sure. I'm so tempted to use the active skills and go down that route. I'm gonna try and hold them off. I'm gonna try and hold off on using them, and hopefully that is the play. Come on, Goku, I believe in you. Pull out the dodge. I need you to pull out the dodge. I need you. Yes, good stuff. Keep going. That's fine. I don't need to do it anymore. Okay. That was definitely the play. That was definitely the play. Believe and you will achieve. I don't even know where I'm going with that, but like, in dodge or die we trust. To be fair, I don't even know if Goku would have died, but regardless, it doesn't matter. We don't have to worry about that. He dodged the super attack. That couldn't have gone any better. And we're building some defense on my Goku as well, which is good. And we're just letting Tech Goku stack. We are letting him build up the attack so we can just essentially set off a nuclear bomb against DKP. As I said, all we got to do is just survive this phase, and hopefully the character locking just isn't too bad. Dokkan, please. You're not really blessing me with additional supers on many of the units, apart from the units that have additionals built in galore. So bless me with essentially surviving. Bless me with the character lock-in. Only lock characters that I want to be in those slots. Lock them there. To be fair, my Goku there just popped off. Dokkan really sat there and went, I heard you chatting all this shit. he additionaled what? 3 times? All supers? Right, Jeets is already doing some good damage. I want to see crits. I want to see crits. Because we have done good damage this turn. Very good damage. I think we're already at half health. Yeah, we're pretty much at half health. Health? We're at half health. Or kind of... Actually, no, at this point, we're under that. So we have done some very good damage this turn. Who's locked? No! I don't think the Whis will be enough. I mean, there is a revival. Okay, I mean, we just have to play it out. How do you trigger your revival again? I haven't used this unit since they easy aid. When the character or the ally attacking in the same turn is KO'd if HP is 50% or less, or KO'd from the 5th turn. Okay, cool. So actually, we didn't need to use a Whis. We could have gone for the revival. I mean, he's tanking. He is tanking. What about the super attack? He tanking right now. Maybe I should have saved the Whis full stop. Okay, now he's taking damage. Now he's taking damage. I mean, we survived this turn. We definitely survived this turn. Now, what I think is going to happen is, going into next turn, even with everyone unfused, again, we got to hope the character lock-in isn't negative. We got to hope that, essentially, Path to Power Kid Goku isn't locked in slot 1. That's the only one we have to worry about. Just him not locked in slot 1. Would it be a major inconvenience if one of the year 10s were locked in slot 3? Or I had to rotate them off? Yes. Really? It's like you're listening to me. Every unit I say that I don't want to be locked in slot 1, you then proceed to lock them in slot 1. What's your beef right now? Are you okay? Is it because you're wrinkly and old and look like a ballsack? We are close to getting a Dokkan attack as well, which is pretty good. The only thing is, I think we're going to do quite a lot of damage this turn, which means going into next turn, we do have... Actually, who's on that rotation? Actually, that's not bad. It's just hopefully the Warrior in Black survives, because I've used our last item. We don't have any left. As long as he survives, we should win this. Because the other two are fine. Great Ape Vegeta and also Gogeta are fine, because I'm probably going to pop the fusion. I mean, to be fair, the active skill on Gogeta might help quite a bit. We'll see. I don't want to get my hopes up too much, but it's looking a little bit techie, the fact we don't have no items left. Because DKP in the next phase goes down to 800k on a normal, 2.8 on a super, but does raise attack by 50%. And doesn't get the 50% attack and defense until turn 3. Oh, that's even better. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I completely forgot. That's what he does. He seals. He seals. Well, we're popping this. That is for certain. We're popping that. And we are definitely going to use this. Hit you with the Rasengan. Big 28 mil crit. Big 28 mil crit. Even if you decide to seal like Vegito next turn, I just have to let him just counter you non-stop. I think I might do this because I'm going for the dub. And I don't want to risk it by putting Warrior in Black in the line of fire. Hopefully with the support, hopefully with an 18 key and then maybe an additional on top. We are getting a Dokkan attack from Gogeta as well. That's huge. That's going to be some major damage. Is this mine or is this the friends? I think it might be the friends. Hey, I'm pretty sure he's rainbowed. So if you want to casually just get the dub now, that would be even better. Because as I said, I'm pretty sure the rainbow Gogeta is or the friend Gogeta is rainbowed. So if you want to just do this now, do Piccolo's dance now, that would be good. Oh, 56 mil crit. Oh, Dragon Ball Seekers is done. Dragon Ball Seekers is done. This friend Gogeta put in work. That Dokkan attack was huge. And there we go. The 4 Dragon Ball Seeker category units complete. Now, just like I said in the last video, but this applies more so now. If your Dragon Ball Seeker category units look like mine or even better, you should be able to get through this more than okay. If I can do it with those units and you have better units than I do, you should be a-okay. But let me know how you found this mission down in the comments. I'll see you in the next video, guys. Take care, have a great day, and peace.